you are an ambassador for your culture.
We have to, or till we die.
Yep.
And the kids will not know who they are, even though they've lived here. Some of them don't know. And when you have the conversation with them, where would you like to grow? France. And we can't. And it's ours, they're kids.
Yeah.
We have to
keep them.
Exactly. So these classes, this is a class going to the exam. There's a final year of primary school exam, and they are the ones going to the exam on next week Tuesday for 4 days. Yes, we are doing the last revisions.
Yes.
And this is the teacher, Met Thibault.
I wish your class. Thank you.
Ah, vous révisez pas, vous, c'est moi que vous regardez. Attends, s'il te plaît, même ils font bon. Oui. Tu veux te présenter aussi? Ah, she wants. Ah, toi aussi tu veux te présenter. Okay, they too want to talk to the camera. So they came to me like, I haven't said my name. You have new people who want to be interviewed. Okay.
Right.
My name is Naziafah.
My name is Sankofa Youth.
My name is Haneera Abounu.
C'est quoi ça? Il faut répéter.
Come on.
My name is Haneera.
Okay.
Maître, comment ça va? Ils ont répété ce matin, pareil. Ça marche. This is the primary 5 teacher.
Okay, this is what? Say it again.
Okay, sorry, the primary 5 teacher.
Okay.
Monsieur Douba Jacques. So most of the classes are empty because most of the kids are home now.
Yeah.
And Saturday we have the big party. So we can go up to see the rest of the infrastructure. Yes.
And that's where the garden is.
Yes. Okay, you've never been Oh, great.
He talks about it a lot.
Yeah. It's the primary 4 classes who is running the garden.
Okay.
But Tata Cecilia, Milentia. Okay. And now all the classes want to have a place in the garden. all of them. Okay, yeah, you can see the canteen. The canteen is here, but it's been arranged for tomorrow's party.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Only to his classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is usually where they eat, but now we are preparing for the party, but this is usually where the kids eat. So,
It's like a cafeteria or
Okay,
canteen.
cafeteria.
Okay. Canteen?
yes, and we have 330 kids eating here every day.
What do they do in here? Oh, it's just an open room? There's no other, what is this room?
This is the stairs, these are the stairs. There's an interior kitchen, and we will see the exterior kitchen upstairs, which is where most of the food is cooked. Et vous me suivez vraiment, hein, c'est ça? Now we're going to the garden. This is the last one. Oh, this was the, I don't have the key, but this is the library. Okay, we can come back later. Okay. Vous me cherchez même en fait. Comment ça va? Monsieur Fanou, mademoiselle Amoussou. Monsieur Fanou, je vous ai appelé hier. Vous n'avez même pas décroché. J'ai appelé 3 fois. Votre numéro. En tout cas, on va parler tout à l'heure. Okay. So this is the outdoor kitchen.
This is the outdoor.
We have an indoor one, and this is the outdoor.
Yes.
And this is our garden.
Outdoor kitchens are essential.
Really.
Yeah.
Especially the way we cook.
Yeah.
We need outdoor kitchen.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So the way this works is that we have the primary tree, which is working on this project? Who started this project? Comment ça va? Vous m'avez plus demandé, hein, vous êtes venu c'est loin. Ah, Ocho, bon. Ça va. So each kid has one box.
Okay.
And they were the one who picked whatever they wanted to plant in. Twice in a week, they come here on Tuesdays and Fridays, and they spend time taking care of their own box. And we've had like 4 or 5 records. Right now, it's only the flower remaining, but we had corn, we had lettuce, we had aromats, we had mint, we had everything.
Okay.
And they started with just 2 classes of primary 3. Now everyone in the school, every kid in the school, they want their own. So next year we are using the whole of the roof to extend for the older classes.
That would be amazing. I would like to see how it looks from on top.
Yeah, it would be
like
great,
an
right?
extension of the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one thing that was fascinating when they were corn, you know, it goes quite high,
Yeah.
and you could spot the building from around, like with all the corn going up, and people were just like, "What's going on on this?" It's great.
So
So
I can see one stalk remaining.
yes,
And
and
it was everywhere.
yes. And what was great is that we say récolté, we harvested,
Yes.
and we boiled the maize just here, and they could eat it like 30 minutes after harvesting. And for the kid making the link with, we've grown this for like 3 months, we harvested, we cooked it, we had it. It was just, I think, magic for most of them,
them,
because
yes.
most of them are city kids, and the houses are like concrete all over, and they don't get to do the
that process.
exactly.
Yeah. Farm to table is the way to go,
I totally agree.
and it shows you literally the fruit of your labor.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And one of the things we really wanted to have, now it's gone because we've harvested also, is we wanted all the plants that healing plants. So we had Artemisia, we had Chayo, which is antiseptic.
Yes.
We had, and the kids,
Is that the bitter leaf? The
Chayo is like the African basilic.
Ah,
They call
okay.
it
I've
African.
had that when I was a little under the weather.
Yes,
Yes.
it works very well.
Very well, yes.
And we've done this, which also changed the way we treated the kids. Some of the kids usually, when they have belly aches, we give them medicine, and now we could just boil something and
Yes.
give him a tisane and have him
Yes.
rest, and it will work.
This is amazing.
So the way
that
it's
you're
changed
Yes.
our way to eat, also our way to heal the kids, is just great.
It's the way it needs to be.
So that's it.
You are ambassador for your culture.
We have to, or till we die.
Yep.
And the kids will not know who they are,
Yeah.
even though they've lived here. Some of them don't know. And when you have the conversation with them, where would you like to grow? France.
Ah.
And we can't. And
Right.
it's ours. They're kids.
Yeah.
We have to.
Have to keep them. with the
Exactly.
culture.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's when you have people, families like us that are racing to get here.
Yes.
And we want them to hold it with 2 hands.
Yes.
You know. Yeah. No, this is wonderful. This is the right place.
So this is what we do. And I don't know if you have questions. I don't know what else I could say.
About the garden, about the school. No.
The garden, we have a compost system.
Oh, you're doing compost.
We're doing
also?
compost with the waste from the kitchen, the waste
Okay.
from the kids, and the waste from the garden.
Okay.
We are composting, so we
Nice.
could, in the big yellow barrels,
Mhm.
and we are looking for a solution to compost more because we produce a lot of organic waste.
Yes.
And the next step for us, we are renting a plot
Yeah.
in Calavi, 2 hectares,
Okay.
acre, to produce the food we eat at the canteen. Because right now we buy,
Yeah.
and we don't always know how the food is treated. You know, pesticides and
Yeah.
chemicals are high in the country.
Yeah. Oh,
And
they are.
they are, especially in the places when you can see people growing stuff on sand.
Ah,
Because the soil is not rich,
okay.
because the soil is not rich, people put a lot of pesticide and chemicals in the ground.
Okay.
And we are basically a beach. Cotonou is built on sand. So everywhere they do it within Cotonou,
They have to add.
they add. They don't have to, but it's easier for them.
It's okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so that way you can control
Exactly.
the nutrients. And Calavi is far enough away from the beach.
It
where
is.
The ground is better, right?
Exactly. And we can walk on the ground and enrich the ground.
Okay.
And you know, we are a culture, we eat leaves.
Yes.
We eat saucy leaf, and so we eat them directly. We don't process them too much. So we are consuming
all of that.
Exactly.
That's not good. I'm glad that you have that mindset. The children here, the families that attend La Petite Couchette are truly gifted because you are one of the few ambassadors that are holding true to your culture and your tradition and values and trying to strip away as much of the colonization as possible and hold on to the traditions. That's important. That's one of the reasons we have our family here, and we're offering La Petite Couchette to the children that will be coming in the program in America because we hold that same holistic value together. Yes. This is amazing.
It's great.
Yes.
And we are happy because I think it's important. Some of the kids really realize how important that culture is with your kids coming on and bringing value to it.
Yes.
I think that external attraction, the fact to see people, they are coming back and they are coming to find this again, will give them an idea that this is important.
This is important.
We have to save it, we have to protect it, we have to share it.
Yes.
And it's an opportunity for us too, I guess, to grow together.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay.
I've been coming back and forth to Africa for about 10 years, wanting to know more of my culture, my roots, and my heritage. In my travels back and forth to Africa, I initiated into Voodoo. And my home temple is here in Benin, in Alada, about 1 hour from Cotonou, where we are today. In my evolution or paradigm shift, as I like to call it, one of the things I became aware of early on was that I could no longer allow the systems to educate my child. And so I became a homeschooling parent. Back in America, there is a growing population of families that are growing tired of the culture there, of the abuse against our people, the killings, the targeting, the food, air, and water pollution, not to mention the crime, and just all of the things that we suffer from there as Africans in America. We are at the bottom, and we are realizing that the culture that we have been given is not conducive for us.